Hello, I'm Diane Harvey. I thought I'd talk to you today about car washes and surgeries. That's a strange combination of things to talk about. I don't know a great deal about car washes, some about surgeries. You know about car washes. You and I have all dropped our cars off, drop the car off, watch it go through the mechanism, sit in the plastic chair, and drink the day-old coffee. Some people take their bodies into the hospital, drop them off, put them on the gurney, have them, not coffee, but intravenously fed, and they back away and just let it happen. I don't think that's a good idea. The reason I know that is that I experienced it. I experienced going into an unexpected surgery, dropping my body off and expected to be taken care of as a whole person. It turned out that that's not what happened. I wrote a book about it. The book is called Doctor, Patient, Object, Thing. The story tells how the patient, in this case me, went from being a patient to becoming an object and finally to becoming a thing. That happened when there were complications after the surgery, and the doctor needed to focus on the complications and forgot that I was there. He would talk to the nurses, he would talk to my body, he would talk to the room, but he forgot to talk about me as if I didn't even exist. I didn't sign that right away in any of my paperwork. So what could we say about this? Well, one of the suggestions we might make is that the surgeons have some reminder or training and the doctors as well in their medical school experience about empathizing with human beings, about recognizing that that body in front of them is not just an unfeeling, unthinking, uncaring body, but a body that comes in with a person attached, a person who has fears and hopes and dreams, and that a little human compassion would be useful. Now, you don't really have to teach that. That's something that we do together. We interact with each other as human beings. So why do we have this strange circumstance where suddenly we become like the car in the car wash rather than the person? One answer for that is that surgeons need to protect their emotional well-being because they deal with so many situations in which they lose people, or that they need to focus and therefore have to be attached. It seems a little strange to me that your focus would be better if you weren't attached rather than if you were passionately attached to someone whose life you would like to save. So the problem, in my case, was that neither I, the patient, nor the surgeon understood this at first, and it took a long time. And in the book, you'll find the story, the interaction between the patient and the surgeon. And in that story, you'll discover that each of us learned that there were responsibilities for a patient and there are responsibilities for a surgeon. So my question, and the one I'd like you to think about after you've read my book, is, isn't it possible that we could request that our surgeons and our doctors remember that even as we go in to talk about and to deal with our bodies, that we are whole human beings in front of them?